Hello and welcome back to Going Medieval. We are playing through our Beginner's Guide tutorial limited series and we are continuing on our way. So we repelled our first enemy incursion. They were coming to retrieve Ethedra. I'm not sure. We're going to call her Ethel because that's easier. And now we are going to start mining so we can start building kind of more complex structures. So we teed up mining somewhere, and now I just can't remember where. Where did we want to mine? We wanted to mine limestone because we want to build some more advanced structures. So we are going to take a beat and see if possible. I thought I was mining some. There it is. Here we go. This is where we're mining. So here you can see that this is limestone, and what we're going to want to do is we already have stone block cutting, and I think, yes, we're going to build this. So effectively what we're going to do is start building our beginning structures to a castle. So here we're going to do a limestone wall. So this is a substantial wall with natural limestone blocks and mortar. So this is going to be a more complex building. We do have graded doors, which will be nice, but we need iron ingots, which we can also produce once we unlock the ability to smelt. So let's get rolling, farming out the resources to build. And we have Sybil, who's our smarty pants. She's still competent. She's at 22 in intellect, and she's just researching away. Now these chronicles will start decomposing, so when that happens, we just have to start producing more chronicles and textbooks than when they decompose. Because what happens is, if these, like, once these start decomposing and we lose them, and this goes below the ones that we've allocated, we start losing the ability to do stuff, which is not a good thing. So it does want us to build defenses. Part of the challenges with that is we don't know where people are going to come from. So eventually we're going to kind of clear out an area, build walls and other stuff, and then it'll be easier to build defenses because then we can leave like an opening with traps and stuff to funnel the enemy in, which will be kind of our later game plan. Research is available. We want to focus on smelting so we can kind of build some of these more advanced ignites that we can use to build more complicated structures. So we are mining. We have limestone, and this one's like a heavy limestone one. And as I think about that, let's take a look over here. They should auto garden. Do we not have beer yet? We're running low on ale. Barley, 8 days. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna harvest red currant, and we are going to make some rough wine to keep us held over until we can produce some beer. So Lavena is higher in mining, 12, so that'll go well. I don't know if we need... It's a lot of red currant. So we're gonna stop harvesting that. And 20 red currant. I think we should have more than enough to do that. Let's see. You are more interested in making food. Stew, roasted meat. We're kind of running low on food, so that's okay that you're applying it there. And now we're brewing. There we go. Great. Alright, so are mining in the rain, but you're well rested and you're not hungry. So I'm not going to screw with that. Food stockpile is low. We're gonna hunt. We are cooking. We'll make one more of these. You guys are gonna go hunt. Oh, you missed him. You missed him. That's okay. We'll get him next time. Clay pile. And we actually don't have enough wood to build this thing. Otherwise, I suspect we would have built it. We have 14 stew, so we're back. We're back to being okay. 10, 10. Just kind of managing the food. All right, you guys go sleep. So we might not get to building structures, but effectively we're just mining, trying to keep our settlers happy to whatever degree possible. And then we're going to start building more advanced structures just so we can see what that looks like. So as I kind of zoom out here and think about this, I think I'm going to start building in this direction just because there's a little more space. So we're going to start the beginnings of our castle. And the way that's going to work is we're going to do room by room to build it. We will build a 2-story to begin. So we do have meat from that carcass. So there we go. We're butchering it up. And the question is, so close. Now we can do smelting. And then I don't know if I'm going to be using brick. So if I'm not using brick, it doesn't matter as much. Smelting furnace. This is kind of our like, there we go. So this is our like production line. This is our kind of defensive line and drinking line. And this is our agriculture line. Alright, and we're roasting meat too, so we should be good here. Iron ingots, let's do 10 and 10. How much is that reinforced gate? 25. That's a lot of iron, so we will make 25. Harvest ruin, that's unfortunate. So we're gonna skip clay making. I think we're gonna go to furniture, and then we're gonna save up for cooking. Because then we can make tastier meals. Ooh, we do need clay bricks. Oh no, we can make a limestone block fireplace. An elegant dressed, the epitome of form and function. And we need iron ingots, so that's good to know. So we're gonna upgrade this to 30 for that. Alright, the other thing we can do here is, what do we want? We can do limestone block floor. Dressed limestone makes lovely flagstone for floor that could last for generations. So we're gonna start building over here, and I want to start. I kind of like 10 by 10 floors. That gives you some space. And with like roofing requirements. Now if I click mining, limestone 8, Limestone 80. We're gonna mine that. How much is this for? 2 limestone per, that's a lot. That is a lot. Alright, we're gonna unlock furniture. And we're going to actually upgrade to beds for a few reasons. Uh, Basic but fairly comfortable bed. Uh, like, yeah, that beats this any day of the week. So let's get you to... Alright. And you might need some wood. Let's go with the big trees that have 50 wood. Why do you have sticks there? Limestone brick. Okay, that's just like a arbitrary thing. Let's make this 10 again. How are we on food? We have 6 roasted meat, 9 stew, herbs, limestone brick. Okay, do we... This thing takes forever. Barley takes forever. How much... Ooh, we don't have any alcohol, so... Boom. Farm that all out. Trying to keep our settlers content. They're neutral, joyful. Mood target. What's going on? There's so much detail. Alcohol requirement. Yep, I figured as much. So we'll produce some rough wine. Why don't we make 10 of these? Not enough beds. 40 wood per bed. That seems a bit redonkulous. And 20 hay, wow. I build 2 beds at least. Oh, they have all the hay requirements. Food reserves low. We're gonna farm some meat out. We don't want to go too much in food because that just kind of ruins stuff. Alright, and we're going to... Our castle making is really slow, but we're trying to make it like super nice. Food reserves low. We got to worry about food. We have to worry about rest. They're sleeping in the rain. That can't be good. They're going to be angry. You need to feed them alcohol. A lot of moving pieces here. We'll also harvest some mushrooms. This barley will be ready soon. And things will decompose. They do have like a shelf life. They're gonna go hunt. Because we are running low on food. Okay, our waste pile needs to be expanded. So we will do that. Oh boy, I created a monster. I can't unfarm that. That's okay. Hmm. Iron ignites are slow. Alright, so I'm more worried about food right now. These are bones. Limestone pile. Got a lot going on. Alright, so when we mine, when I run over here, we can see clay, clay, you know, lots of clay. What we're going to want to look for, iron nugget. Here we go. So we have to mine this area for iron. It's a little red. I think that happens because of the oxidation. And now we have 5 food, so I'm very concerned about food. Set this to 15, so that should become a priority, hopefully. And harvesting the beets. Then you guys are going to cut down the wood, so let's finish those beds, hopefully. We could kind of force them to do that if we want to prioritize it. Alright, so you should build both beds. Lavinia is better at constructing. Olin is like, I've got to make us our wine. He's tired. Oh, the alcohol production is pretty difficult here. Like, it's a lot of resources. Okay, so we are going to call this an episode in just a minute. We're having fun. We're just trying to manage the basic needs, balancing it. We have like a lot of beets and stuff that we can make, so now we're cooking, luckily. The summer appeared like a warm blessing. Now is the time to build underground storage to keep food fresh in the sunny days to come. So food is going to decompose faster. We've completed our beds, so we will tackle all that brings in the next episode. Put a little piece here. Eventually, we're going to want to upgrade to farm animals and doing a bunch of other stuff, like we'll be able to ferment. We can unlock research 2 now. So there's a lot to get into here. You can see we can preserve food, so package meals. Cooking allows lavish meals. What is research 2 allows us to do textbooks, which is pretty good, so we might prioritize that. But we want package meals because they last longer. Chemistry is going to allow us to build healing kits, which is super important. And then we can make vinegar. And then we can actually distill alcohol, which is super cool. This is early access, so this will eventually kind of grow and change. So we'll get into that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I am actively trying to grow my channel, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you want to see more of this limited series, please drop a thumbs up. Even with low viewership, if I have enough likes and I know people are watching and enjoying it, I'll keep posting. So hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.